Hello everyone. In this video, I will demonstrate you SANeForce SAN ZEN Application. SANeForce SAN ZEN Application is available on both platforms, iOS as well as Android. So you can download the application from Play Store as well as from App Store. After downloading the application, you can log in into the application by putting the credentials, and then you will land on this page. This is the home page of our application. First you need to select the date from here. I have selected this date. You can select the date and then you can select the work type. Under work plan, you have to select two things. First is work type and second is cluster. If I click on select work type, I can check multiple work types like field work, weekly off, holiday, meeting, transit, and so on. You can select any work type according to your choice. To report the calls, I am selecting the field work. Then you have to select the cluster. Under cluster, there are different areas or patches or territories. In our application's term, we call it clusters. So you can select here clusters. You can select multiple clusters as well. I am currently selecting here Bangalore and Chennai and then save. After entering the work plan, that is work type or cluster, you can click on the save icon at the bottom. And then the application have automatically shifted you to calls menu. Under calls menu, you can see in the bottom left corner add call option. If you click on add call option, here you can check all the listed doctor under the listed doctor menu. So whatever cluster we have previously selected in today's work plan, Bangalore and Chennai, that doctors we can check in red highlighted. And the other doctors that are comes under Trichy cluster, that also we can able to check, but those doctors are not highlighted into red. Now suppose if we need to report any one of the doctor, so we can just select the doctor name from here. If we want to report chemist, that we can just shift it to chemist, tap on the chemist, then we can check all the chemist as well. Same we can do it for CIP, stockist and unlisted doctors or new doctors that you yourself have added into the application as well. Now I am again back to the listed doctor. I will tap on any of the one doctor name to report him. I am selecting Dr. A. Chandlekar from here. After tap on the A. Chandlekar doctor name, I can able to check the overview details. Under overview details, you can check his name, date of birth, wedding date, mobile number, email address, qualification, category, specialty, territory and address. And pre-call analysis is also there. In pre-call analysis, you can check what is the last visit date and time when you have visited this doctor, what is the feedback of the last visit, what are the remarks of the last visit, and what are the products promoted in the last visit, as well as if you have given any input or promotional gift item to the doctor, that details also you can able to check. Now in the bottom right corner, you can check two options. First is skip and second is start detailing. So if you would like to move forward to detailing presentation, you can click on start detailing. If you would like to skip the presentation if doctor is in hurry, so you can click on the skip option. Currently I am clicking on the start detailing presentation to go forward to presenting the slides. After click on the start detailing, you can check different menus. All brands, brand metrics, specialty, therapist and my presentation. First is all brands. Under all brands, you can check all the details, all the slides that are available in your application by your admin person. Next is brand metrics. Under brand metrics, you can check the slides brand wise. Suppose there is a one brand called SANeForce. So all the slides of the brand called SANeForce, you can check it under here. So you can check the slides brand wise. Next is specialty. Under specialty, you can check the specialty wise slides. Suppose there is a Ayurveda drop down here. So if you click on that drop down, you can choose any of the specialty according to your choice, and by selecting that specialty from the drop down, you can check all the slides for Ayurveda only. Suppose if I select Ayurveda specialty here, I can check only all the slides that are available in Ayurveda. If I select dentist, I can check all the slides that are available for dentist. Next is therapist. For therapist, you can check the product slides according to the category, like serum slides, capsule product slides, test therapeutic slides, like this. And next is my presentation. Under my presentation, you can create a specific slides to target the doctors. All the slides that you have created by yourself from the home screen, that will coming up here. I will explain you later how you can create your own presentation to target specific doctors. Now I'm again on all brands and I'm selecting one slide from here. I'm selecting this developed slide. I'll just tap on it. After selecting the slide, I can check. Now to swipe from one slide to another, I will just swipe right finger from right to left. Like this, I can swipe from one to another. Now you can check in the right center, there is a one arrow button. If I click on that arrow button, according to the doctor's reaction, I can give a thumbs up to this slide. I can give a thumbs down. And then the third icon is for feedback. So I can record a feedback on each slide as well. And next, fourth is scribbling option. So in this particular slide, if I want to highlight something, I can also highlight that particular thing and save it. In the bottom arrow, in the bottom center, if you click on that arrow, you can move from one page to another. So if you would like to move from one page to another, you can just easily click on that and you can move from one slide to another. Now last and fifth icon is for stop the detailing. So if you want like to stop the presentation, you can just click on the stop button. Now the presentation is stopped. Now if you would like to present any other slide to the doctor, then you can present that other slides as well. And then after presenting the slides, you can click on finish detailing. After clicking on finish detailing, I can able to check my detailed products brand names in the brand name column, and then I can give the rating based on the doctor's feedback, 4-star, 5-star, whatever ratings I wanted to give, I can give for a particular specific product or brand. Then I can enter the feedback also for each brand. What is the feedback of doctor? And also I can check the duration of presented, each slides presented. What is the timeline? So develop slides I have presented for 16 seconds. In Septova slides I have been presented for 44 seconds. So like this you can check the slides duration. Under the brand, which slides timeline, like Zyfol I have presented for 4:12 to 4:13, that is for 1 minute. So that if you click on that I option, you can check the each of the slide details and timeline as well. Now you can check after detail there is a product menu. If I tap on it, I can select whatever products I have promoted. Suppose I have promoted these 2 products. So I will select these 2 products. I'll just tick mark on the checkbox, and then promoted or not, I can just enable this an RX quantity. If I have prescribed any quantity to doctor, I can enter the quantity here for each product. And then input. Under input, if you have any promotional gift item, if admin have added any additional gift item for you, you can just add one input here. And then additional calls. Under additional calls, suppose if you are going to the doctor's clinic or doctor chamber and there is another doctor present there, so you do not have to report him again specifically or independently. You can report and tag him here in additional calls. So suppose if I'm meeting Dr. A. Chandlekar and Dr. A. Jain is also present there, so I'll just tick mark on his name, and then in the right side add product and input for him. If I promoted any product or input to him, I can add product to him by tick marking the checkbox whatever product I have promoted to him, and OK. And input as well I can add, and then I can save it. Next is RCPA. RCPA is a retail chemist prescription audit. Under this, you can take the analysis of your competitor's product as well. So RCPA have been completed with chemist. So first you need to go to the nearby chemist. You have to select his name. I am selected Alpha Medical. Product name, for which product we need to do the RCPA. So suppose I am selecting one product for Gutsil. And then you have to enter the quantity. How many quantity of Gutsil product are prescribing this doctor? Suppose he is prescribing 20 quantities of our product. And then at the bottom I will click on the add RCPA. In add RCPA, I will add my competitor. If I will click on add competitor option, and suppose in market there are 3 to 4 competitors of my product Gutsil. So there is one company, Philips Pharma, Sun Pharma, like this is the demo reference. So I'll just select one competitor product and then save. Now for this competitor product, how many quantity doctor is prescribing, I can check. I can enter in quantity. And then this process will help us to generate the promotion versus yield report. Next is joint field working. So here first is POB. POB is a product order booking value in rupees. You can enter. Overall feedback you can select, and then overall remarks. So overall remarks you can put it up here after discussing with the doctor, and then event capture. Here you can take a photo of the doctor or anything, like if you're giving an important gift or something, you can take a photo of it and then you can save it. You can give it a title, name and description as well. You can enter regarding this photo. And joint work, you can select your manager name if you are doing a joint work with your manager, and OK. And then finally you can click on the submit button at the bottom right corner to submit the call. Now your call saved successfully. In the home screen, now you can check under calls menu, call count is 1. Our application also supports offline calls. So if any area or in any patch or territory or cluster, if the internet is poor or internet is not available, in that cases also you can just switch off your network and you can report the calls, as our application will also support in offline mode. All the offline modes calls will be recorded here in Outbox menu. Once you will get back to the good internet connection, the calls will automatically get synced and it will come from Outbox to calls. In the right side, you can check the call analysis. Under call analysis, you can able to check the listed doctor count. How many doctor you have visited. The percentage you can check 15%. As well as for chemists, stockists, unlisted doctors and CIPs. In the bottom, you can check the average listed doctor calls from the month of December 2024 to February 2025. On 1st of January to 31st, if I check, I have total calls is 27 I have done. Average call rate is 3.4. Likewise, you can check for all the 3 months, December, January and February. And in the bottom, there is a presentation quick link. So if you click on presentation here, you can create a personal and specific presentation to target the doctors. I will click on the create presentation and I will select any of the slides from different brands. From test, I have selected 2 slides. From Develop, I have selected 1. From Inceptova, I have selected this 1 slide. Like this, you can target your specific slides and you can save it by giving it a name and save it. So like this, you can create a customized presentation for yourself to target the specific doctors. If I click on preview, I can check all the product slides that are available in my application. Under my presentation, the slide that we have created just now, that particular slides will available. In reports, there are multiple reports are available. So currently we have enabled only day report for you, where you can check the day activities. Like this. And then in the top left corner, there are 3 horizontal lines. So if you click on those 3 horizontal lines, there are some menus are available for you. First is the tour plan. So you can create a monthly tour plan as well and submit it to your manager. So with the help of tour plan, you can plan for the future dates as well and then work accordingly. Under My Resources, you can check all the data that is available into your application. That you are having total 111 listed doctor in your application, 37 chemists, 6 stockists and so on. And then there is a leave application menu in which you can apply the leave from the application by selecting the from date and to date and select the leave type, whether it's a casual, privilege, sick leave or loss of pay, and then you can enter the leave reason. And then you can submit the leave by clicking on the submit button. Then there is a near me option available where you can tag the doctor's location when you visit them first time. So this is also very helpful. So suppose if you would like to have a geotagging and geofencing, you can just click here, come up here in the near me option. After clicking on the near me option, you can able to check the map where you are currently standing on. So currently it's showcasing my location where I am currently standing on. To tag the doctor, you have to go to the doctor place and then you can click on add tag option at the top right corner. You can select the doctor name from here. Suppose I need to tag this Dr. A. Chandekar where I am currently standing on. In the top, you can able to check Dr. A. Chandekar location. If it's correct, you can again click on the tag option at the top right. It will ask you for the photo. You can take a picture of doctor clinic and then you can upload it. Then it will show you the latitude, longitude and the location. If it's correct, you can click on confirm. Now you will get a pop-up that listed doctor list updated successfully. So now you have tagged successfully to the particular doctor. If you click on view, you can able to check the doctor location as well. So that is how you can tag the doctors, chemists, stockists, unlisted doctors as well. Now, after all the activities, if our reporting is completed, we can finally click on the final submit button at the bottom. So at the bottom, final submit button is there. I'm clicking on the final submit. It says you are trying to complete the day. Are you sure you want to submit? I will select yes. I will enter the remarks and save it. Day submitted successfully. So like this, you can do the call reporting in SANeForce SAN ZEN application. Thank you.